There was a time I believed peace could be found by changing the world around me. But true peace began when I changed the world within. In today's journey, I'll share with you the three jewels that changed my life and may just change yours.
Why the three jewels matter.
The three jewels of Buddhism are not mere concepts, they are living pathways to transformation. The Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha form the heart of the spiritual life. As a monk who has walked this path for decades, I didn't always understand their power. But when I faced pain, confusion, and loss, these jewels became more than teachings, they became lifelines. Think of them as three lamps. One lights the way, one guides the footsteps, and one walks beside you. Today, I invite you to sit with me, not just to listen, but to feel, reflect, and perhaps begin your own awakening. Let's take a breath together and begin.
The Buddha, awakening from the inside.
We often think of the Buddha as a figure to worship, but in truth, the Buddha represents something far more intimate, our potential to awaken. I remember kneeling in silence under a Bodhi tree replica in Thailand. I was tired, disillusioned. That's when I realized the Buddha was not outside me. He was the quiet whisper telling me to get up, see clearly, let go. The Buddha teaches us that liberation starts when we stop looking for validation and start seeking truth. Not the truth others hand to you, but the truth that lives in your breath, your pain, your joy. When I look into someone's eyes, I don't see a stranger. I see a Buddha waiting to rise. We all carry suffering, but inside that suffering, if we sit long enough with it, a light begins to shine. You don't need robes or rituals. You just need the courage to see yourself clearly. That's the first jewel.
The Dharma, a path through the storm.
The Dharma is the teaching, but more than that, it's the roadmap. Think of life like a storm. The Dharma doesn't promise sunshine. It promises clarity, direction, and shelter. As a young monk, I struggled deeply with attachment. I clung to things, people, status, even the idea of being spiritual. Then I found a line in the Dhammapada. All conditioned things are impermanent. It shook me. I wept, I laughed, I let go. The Dharma helped me understand that suffering is not the enemy, it's the teacher. Pain reveals where we are stuck. The teachings of the Dharma are not chains, they are wings. When we truly embody them, we see with new eyes. Compassion replaces judgment. Wisdom replaces reaction. Every hardship becomes a gate, and every breath becomes a step on the path toward freedom.
The Sangha, the power of spiritual community.
If the Buddha is the spark and the Dharma is the torch, then the Sangha is the fire that keeps you warm. A spiritual community isn't just about temples and chants. It's the people who remind you of your path when you forget it. I met a fellow monk once who asked me, "Are you walking alone, or are you just unaware of who's walking beside you?" That moment shifted my heart. The Sangha is support. It is friendship grounded in clarity. Even outside monasteries, your Sangha might be a friend who listens deeply, a group that meditates weekly, even viewers like you gathering in digital spaces to grow together. We are never truly alone, even when we feel like it. Connection is what nourishes the soul, and Sangha teaches us the most valuable lesson of all. Healing is collective. We rise together.
How to take refuge in the three jewels.
In my early days as a monk, I asked my master, "What does it truly mean to take refuge?" He replied, "To take refuge isn't to escape life, it's to enter it fully, but with clarity." Taking refuge in the Buddha means trusting your capacity to awaken. In the Dharma, it means trusting the teachings to guide your steps. In the Sangha, it means allowing others to walk with you. This isn't a one-time ritual, it's a vow renewed with every breath. Every morning I rise and bow 3 times, not to the statues, but to the deeper truths they represent. You don't need to be in a temple to take refuge. You can do it now by speaking softly to yourself. I take refuge in the Buddha. I trust my inner light. I take refuge in the Dharma. I walk the path of truth. I take refuge in the Sangha. I open my heart to others. Let these words be a doorway. Through them, you don't become someone else. You become fully yourself.
Daily practice. After refuge.
Refuging is the start, not the finish. What comes after is the gentle art of tending your life like a garden. Each day I practice 3 things: mindfulness, generosity, and kindness. But not just with incense and meditation cushions. I practice in the way I listen, in the way I pause before reacting, in the way I forgive, even when no one asks me to. You can begin your day with one breath, a simple awareness of I am here. Speak truthfully, act compassionately, and remember, every moment is a seed. Want to begin? Try this. Morning, a short reflection. How can I serve today? Midday, a pause before a meal. May I be grateful. Evening, a gentle review. What did I learn today? That's the real refuge, to live aligned with wisdom in the ordinary moments. It's not perfection, it's presence. May your daily life become your meditation. May your actions become your teacher. So, my dear viewer, what do you truly seek? Peace? Purpose? Belonging? The 3 jewels offer not answers but direction. When you hold them close, awaken your inner Buddha, walk the Dharma path, and lean into your Sangha, you begin to live, not merely exist. Let go of the rush. Sit with yourself. Remember your light. You are not lost. You are just beginning. I'll see you again, friend. Until then, walk gently, with wisdom in your heart.